Hi, I'm here today to talk about ways we can go ahead and help grow and preserve the population of the remaining honeybees there are in the world. As you may know, or if you do not know, you can go ahead after this video, check the links out that I'm going to go ahead and leave. But as you know, bees are facing a rapid decline in population. Since the early 2000s, beekeepers have been reporting that there's been millions of bees missing, therefore making crops dwindle in production. Produce prices rise. It's all crazy. If you didn't know, honeybees help us have delicious food such as this apple I've been chomping on before the video started. Apples, almonds, things like that. Things that we enjoy, I'm sure you do, would be gone without them. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk about some ways we can go ahead and help them. Maybe even have them, grow a little bit more. So we can continue having fantastic food on this earth. First of all, we have to educate ourselves between the differences of wasps, hornets, yellow jackets, and whatever flying things scare you. Honeybees don't care for that. Honeybees, all they want to do is pollinate, get what they need. They go to the hives, they eat, they work, and that's what they do. So we have to respect them. No one's slapping at them, and if you see one, probably extremely tired. So go ahead and try to shoo them outside, or maybe even provide them with a little bowl of sugar water. That's always good. Another thing you can go ahead and do, which I'm sure they'll love, is if you don't mind and you have a backyard or garden, let those dandelions and clovers grow. Because they are extremely scrumptious to the honeybees. And I mean, if they're going to make fantastic food such as the apples and apple pie and apple fritters or apple cider, anything apples, I'm sure, why not give them something good to eat, So you can go ahead and do that. You also, you're going to go ahead and go to Home Depot or wherever you wanted to go get some plants and plant them in your backyard, such as things like lavender, mint, thyme. Those are always good and make your backyard smell good as well. They're honeybee friendly and not even other insects like hornets and wasps. You don't even have to worry about them. I will leave that link below as well. Another thing that you can do is if you're a gardener, or if you know people in your family that garden, let them know that don't use chemicals when gardening. They have pesticides in them that sit and persist in in soil, where the honeybees will go ahead and collect it up and take it back to the hive, and it's just all types of poison to them and the colony themselves. So go ahead and watch out for those. You do not want any of that in your garden. Plus, you don't want that if you have dogs or children. That's not good. Another thing that you can go ahead and do is buy local honey from beekeepers. Believe it or not, I'm sure that you will have a farmer's market down the street that provide local organic honey from these beekeepers that do not use any chemicals when they garden. Always look for organic, of course, because when it's organic, they do not use pesticides or neonicotinoids, which is one of the main killers of honeybees. So go ahead and support the honeybees. Say, hey, you give us life, we're going to go ahead and give you some life. Last thing that you can go ahead and do, and I'm going to go ahead and provide that link as well down there, is you can sign a petition to tell the EPA and the USDA to ban chemicals that have neonicotinoids in them, so that we can go ahead and have cleaner food. Not just that, but of course, more honeybees. So remember, honeybees are, well, you can say even essential to life. So treat them as such, because they give us life. Let's give them theirs.